Hello and welcome back. Here to continue a playthrough of Mass Effect 3. Last time just got started, went through the intro mission, and now we're on our first sort of real mission with, full squad and ability points. I think I possibly could have done it before, but anyway, this is what I figure we have right now. I did spend some time since the start, just looking over and waffling through the different abilities that everyone has. They have a lot of new, uh, not necessarily new abilities, but different mechanics to how they work, as well as how these trees work. And so I've decided that I'm going to build my team a certain way and build my own shepherd a certain way. I basically want my squad mates to be fairly durable if it's at reasonable cost. For example, weapon damage here for Caden 20% versus 30% health and shield increase, so I'm going to go for that. Biotic power versus tech power depends on his abilities, which out of these three, I think these two are tech, and I think this one is biotic. I think barrier is also a biotic, and it has a detonation feature. He already has this by default, so I might get biotic or tech depending on what we come up against. So I'm gonna leave these out for now. So this is how he's going to be right now until I see our first batch of enemies, because these are just the early points. I'm guessing I can get like multiple abilities later on, but that's what I have him there for now. With James, I'm gonna fill up the first three. Health and shield bonuses. Again, this is 40% versus his 20% weapon damage, so I'm just gonna get that. And I think I was looking at this one, decrease shield recharge delay, so that way he can be even more durable. I don't know how much his powers do, but I also figured that I just want him alive to be doing things for us, and soaking up damage is probably one of them. And I especially liked this one because this increases squad mate health and shields, which presumably increases my own health. This is health and shield bonuses by 40% and melee damage by 100%. So this would be good if I wanted him to do a lot of stuff, but I want bonuses for myself because I'm sort of the bottleneck of this team usually, especially on insanity difficulty. So I'm just going to get the squad bonus. And with Caden, once I take a quick look at the thing with these abilities is Cryoblast is a nice freeze effect, but it doesn't seem to do damage. It does have this damage multiplier effect at rank 6, but I think I don't want to actually be doing that because I'd rather just have him do some damage. So I think I'm at least going to get the first three in Reeve, because it looks to do pretty good damage, 100 damage per second for 5 seconds. Now, I like the idea of increasing impact radius so I can hit multiple people. Duration would increase the dot length, but typically they should be dying well before it reaches its full duration, so probably gonna go with this once we get higher in level. And overload, definitely want some of this in case we come into shields. And it does stun, so it's not like it's totally useless against unshielded targets. Shields, barriers, synthetics, not as effective against organics, but I think it still has a stunning effect, or a mild stunning. So I'll just do that. And in that case, I'll probably go with biotic, because that'll increase both the Reeve and the barrier, whereas this only has overload. So I'll go with biotic power damage, and then for the last one, I wanted the not this one because it gives only a 10% boost to power damage, whereas this one increases recharge speed of squad mate shields by 15%. I take a lot of damage in these in these fights in Insanity, so definitely going. I'll go with that when I have more points, of course. Actually, in that case, I might put this here for now. Increase the impact radius. So there, Caden's done. And now 10 more points left for James. And I'm actually going to be getting an ammo ability, a squad ammo ability on my Shepherd. So I'm probably gonna not use it on him just yet. I do like the sound of this Carnage. Frag Grenade has, much like the grenade ability we have, it looks like it's got a max capacity of probably 2 or 3 grenades. So I probably don't want that for a squad member. I want something with a little more usefulness over time. So I'm just going to get this Carnage ability, which seems like just a good damaging shot. So it's like 300 damage every 16 seconds. It's got kind of a long recharge than I was expecting, but there's impact radius or damage. It's got a impact radius already, and I don't expect that if it's anything like Mass Effect 2, then things aren't going to be clustered in the right range for the radius to be that effective. So I'd rather just have it do more damage and take things out more consistently. So me, on the other hand, of course, I'm going to be going with a bunch of sniper and other weapon abilities. So I'm looking at getting my tactical cloak up so I can move around. Now, whether I go, I don't actually want to go full on into snipers because I noticed from my last play of Mass Effect 2 that definitely has trouble against, swarms of enemies, which is understandable. So I want to have something that's a little more flexible. I do want this damage bonus so that I can have that option. I'm not going to be going the melee route so much because, again, it's just highly dangerous, even with that new kind of heavy melee mechanic. I don't think I'll be going melee damage focused, and I'd rather just have it recharge faster so I can use it for all-purpose needs. Now this one, even though I will be using snipers a bit, and this is of course a great damage upgrade, I still feel like I want to get this bonus power so I can use some of my other powers while I'm cloaked. I don't know if the bonus damage applies to it because it says breaking stealth, breaking from cloak to attack, but that's still a nice ability to be able to use, for example, an incinerate or something, and then take a powerful shot. So I'm also going to be getting operational mastery, and I'm going to be getting the ones that give me the reputation bonuses. This one's good. It's not bad, but it's also just smaller numbers. Whereas this one, it doesn't seem like you can get this anywhere else, so I'm getting the 8% reputation. I'm not sure about the weight capacity just yet. I did look in the... it doesn't seem like... I pretty much don't know what this does yet. Or how meaningful it will be. Versus squad mate weapon damage and squad mate power damage. So I'll see if I want or need this, and then go on from there. I don't know if I will be going specifically snipers or if I'll use some other weapons as well. As for this one, sniper time dilation. Oh no, that's part of operational mastery. Right. So that's already in here. So I think I should be okay even without that bit of extra weapon damage. But fitness is something I looked into and definitely want to get. Mostly for the health and shields and the shield recharge delay. This is a big one. Usually I'm stuck behind cover waiting for my shields to recharge. And then melee damage bonus versus and a weapon damage for 20 seconds after an enemy is killed by heavy melee. Again, I'm not focusing into melee, so this is going to be the way I'm going. And that's a pretty hefty upgrade to our survival. So I want that early. Now, I do want to go into something I haven't tried before. Because in the first two Mass Effects, for example, Mass Effect 1 had cryo ammo, which really wasn't all that good in general, but it was okay. I'm going to try this out and specifically get it on this squad ammo. And hopefully that means that it will be some good amount of freezing and CC. That'll help me stay alive. Because my teammates will also freeze things. And this is good because it means that I can just give everyone cryo ammo and it seems to have a decent amount of CC as well as weakening armor. I like this armor weakening, and eventually I think I might be going for this damage combo, which increases damage to frozen targets as well as further increasing the armor weakening. This one is just freeze chance, but I think I'd rather have a little more damage on this side to get more points, of course. Headshots to frozen enemies. I don't know how useful this is. We'll have to see how often things get frozen. But I might just lean with this because ammo capacity is really good too. Especially since I was finding some fights where we're just plain running out of ammo and it was kind of rough. Now, where I'm going to spend my last 2 points is I'm probably going to get one of either Incinerate or Sabotage. So it does some. So Incinerate, of course, does some damage. Has a pretty quick recharge, 4 seconds. Sabotage has roughly the same recharge. It has hack and this sort of overheat backfire thing. And sticky grenade, I might actually. The thing is, this has a limited capacity. I think even the first level gives you 2 grenades, and I don't know if we can recharge them. So this might be good for like a boss fight or something. But otherwise, I'm going to keep these 2 points until I see what we're up against on this level, and presumably as we progress through the game, we'll have more points, and then I can invest in both. So right now, that's looking to be what I have so far. Just gonna save it. Now let's push on.
Damn, that's a huge storm. Looks a lot bigger in person. Pretty average for Mars, actually. I'm glad you're so optimistic. We've got Reapers invading Earth. The station here is offline. A little dust storm seems like the least of our worries. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm just setting up my bars. They do have powers on, so they'll be using their powers on their own, but I do like to occasionally do a little manual targeting. I think that's the best way for me to go about it, especially since a little later on I'll be just having too many abilities for this little hot bar. Now I need to head over that way, so I think I need to, yeah, just jump down here.
What's that?
Okay.
Over here.
Huh? What's he doing?
He's Alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Didn't put up a fight before he died. Something's not right here. Keep a low profile till we know what's going on. Roger that.
Oh, that's neat. So actually the V button that I had tagged onto mission objectives, pressing it will show me where I need to head, but also when there's that little eyeball, then holding it will get them to say some dialogue about the mission itself, so that's kind of cool. Now, I don't know what I'm coming up against just yet. I think I hear some shots, and those were Alliance soldiers that were killed. Maybe there's some Geth here already. Oh.
Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
They're executing them.
Who is this? Assault
It's a
trooper.
clear shot.
All right. Here we go.
Take them out.
I'm gonna go stealth so I can get a good first shot on him.
Bastards. Snipe them before they notice we're here.
Okay. Actually, before that, since I see now that they have health, I'll probably go a point into incinerate. Have that in there, and I might go sticky grenade because I assume that there's going to be a boss towards the end of this mission, or at the end of any mission, so I'll probably save these for big bosses. I remember that going through this in the last episode, at the end of the last episode, I noticed that the grenades have only like a limited number of grenade charges, and they didn't seem like they recharged on their own, which is my main concern. So I'm going to put incinerate up here and ticking off overload. I'm going to put this like that for now. Honestly, I won't be monitoring my squad mates' ability usage too much, just because it's a lot of abilities to keep track of.
They know we're here now.
Oh, that is nice. So I'm... Now, I might do a little more running around, but I'm just testing out my abilities for now. Now, I think I'll... Whether or not I keep using sniper rifles, or which kind of sniper rifle I use will be dependent on what kinds there are later in the game.
Cerberus, weren't they? Sure looked like it. Cerberus, what are they doing here on Mars? Good question. You don't know? I'm not with them anymore, Caden, if that's what you're asking. It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit, convenient.
Okay, I'm still a little... I'm just a little surprised still that Caden uh, is so sort of distrusting of us. I would have thought that by now he would trust Shepard a little more. Although, because of the time they spent away from each other, it's probably... It makes sense that if you see them working with Cerberus, which... If these guys are Cerberus, then obviously they've done some bad stuff. I was actually surprised last episode that we were back with the Alliance so soon. I thought we were still like going to be doing things and hunting the Reapers, or preparing for the Reapers. Okay, so having the extra power usage is very nice. I'm going to try using pistol instead just to conserve my sniper ammo a bit. And that's the reason I don't want to lean too heavily into snipers, is because of the sort of the bolt action snipers.
Doesn't look like they came here in force. Yeah, just a few vehicles. Must have had help from the inside. You could be right. No way they could take this facility with anything less than a full battalion.
I am liking the cryo ammo. My squad mates seem to get a good amount of freezing.
To screw off after you irradiated that collector base they were after. More or less. Well, one thing's for sure. They're no friend of the Alliance. Agreed.
Oh, okay, so Shepard himself, or us, we decide to cut ties with Cerberus probably after destroying the collector ship. I hope that we still have a copy of the plans for the collector base, because we left it intact, and that meant that Elusive Man had the opportunity to study the collector base, but I hope that we also did and have some of that data, not just completely throw it away. Because right now it's looking like Cerberus might be another antagonist.
About what? Do you know anything about why Cerberus is here? What makes you think I know what they're up to? You work for them, for God's sakes. How am I not supposed to think that?
Okay, so there's more of this, and I guess they never reconciled it. So I'm not going to say it was a temporary alliance. I had it more in this way, even though it was a quote-unquote temporary alliance. I mean, we really only recruited people who would follow Shepard, not necessarily Elusive Man, right?
I used them to take down the collectors. That's it. There's more to it. They rebuilt you from the ground up. They gave you a ship. Resources. Let me be clear. I've had no contact with Cerberus since I disabled the collector base.
Okay,
And
so...
I have no idea why they're here now or what they want. Commander Shepard's been under constant surveillance since coming back to Earth. No way they've communicated since. Sorry, Shepard. It's just that...
Okay, after being a little stern with him, I want to be a little more reconciliatory, so I'm going to go with this choice.
I shouldn't have to explain myself to you, Caden.
Okay, that was less nice than I thought it would be. Already noticing the graphics have kicked it up since Mass Effect 2, which makes sense.
Trust me.
I do. I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
I hope that's the end of it, when he asked him to trust him, because they have been through a lot in Mass Effect 1, so I hope they don't get too drawn out on their relationship. And Right now it's nice to see Liara's escaping out a vent duct. Oh, singularity. Oh, nice shots. Whoa. Oh, she got real vicious after she became the Shadow Broker.
Easy there, Lieutenant. She's with us.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
Liara.
I was worried when the reports came in. They hit Earth hard.
Yeah. It was hard to leave like that.
Caden, I'm sorry. But why'd you come here?
Hackett ordered us to come. Said you'd know what was going on.
I do.
Hallelujah. Some answers, finally.
Maybe. I've discovered plans for a Prothean device. One that could wipe out the Reapers.
Here on Mars?
In the Prothean archives, yes.
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation. When you destroyed the Alpha Relay, you bought us some time. But then you were under investigation. I knew I had to do something. Hackett knew it too. He contacted me, asking if I would use my resources as a Shadow Broker to find a way to stop the Reapers. My search led me here. Hackett got me access to the archives and kept me updated on your status. I meant to come see you, but...
I think your work here is a bit more important.
True enough. In any case, my work paid off. The archives are full of data, an overwhelming amount. I think I found what we need.
Sounds like this weapon might be our best chance to blow the Reapers to hell.
It's not a weapon, not yet. It's plans for a device, a blueprint.
It's more than we had a minute ago. How do we get it?
The archives are just across that tramway. Assuming Cerberus hasn't locked it down.
What are they after?
Yeah, they seem hell-bent on catching you.
They want what I'm here for. What we're all here for.
But why?
The Protheans came close to defeating the Reapers. They had plans to destroy them, but ran out of time.
And anything powerful enough to destroy the Reapers.
Just might be something Cerberus would be interested in.
So it's a race to the archives.
We've got company.
Bring it on.
Not this time, James.
What?
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
But...
Now, Lieutenant.
Oh. But he
I
had...
hear them. We should take cover.
Okay, I guess he's going back to the ship. I guess Liara's
Looks like
going
they
to be
found us.
coming with us instead. Okay, so... I guess there goes my squad health bonus, but see what Liara has. Does she have any squad benefits? All squad mate biotic powers. Oh, okay. Recharge speed. Singularity. Okay. It's not the greatest squad power. Oh, she can have health and shield or recharge speed by 40%. Ooh, this is a... Now, this is the kind of trade that you might make for health and shields. Sacrifice. Definitely want something, though. And each of these gives her some additional stats, so I'm gonna definitely have that so she doesn't die too quickly. Singularity is... Does it do... I don't think it does damage. Oh. Never mind. 25 damage per second to lifted targets. And it lasts for 4 seconds. So that's not a whole lot of damage. Detonate singularity while when the field dies to inflict damage across 5 meters. Okay, so this is a bit more, but it requires level 6. Again, I have squad ammo, so I probably don't need this warp ammo. Stasis. So I think this is the one that effect on armor targets. This is the one where you can't damage them while they're in stasis, so I generally don't like getting this one. Enemies eventually break out of stasis after taking major damage. Duration. Deal 150% more damage to targets before stasis breaks. Oh, so maybe stasis can... Well, maybe you can actually hurt things in stasis now. This powerful Mass Effect field, no effect on armored targets. Ooh. Okay, so I know that these guys are not armored targets, but I assume we'll be meeting more later down the line, so... Use 2 powers in a row by giving the first power 30% chance to cause no cooldown. Oh. Recharge speed. I think I would just rather have recharge speed. Bubble. Unleash a stasis bubble to trap enemies that walk into it. Increase all damage done to target by 50%. Deal 35% more damage to targets before stasis breaks. Okay, so they changed stasis because before it was just like a... it took them out of combat essentially because you couldn't hurt them and they couldn't do anything. So the warp should do the same thing against armor, I think. Stop targeted enemy from regenerating health and weaken armor. Excellent. So I think I want warp at least. Increase force damage and impact radius of combo detonations. Or increase damage. So I don't know how many combo detonations I'm going to be getting because I don't... Like my Shepherd doesn't have biotic powers really. And so right now it's just Caden. Which is not a bad thing, but... But I think instead of the detonation, I'd rather have just increased damage. Right? Because it is 30% damage on single target. Increased weapon damage taken, increased damage and duration. Okay, so I see where this is going. So I think that... Okay, since these guys don't have armor yet, I'll get this anyway. Duration, recharge, and see how it goes. Maybe this is going to be my new favorite ability. Recharge speed. Let's just get that. So they'll be using abilities automatically. Might as well get something going. I do like the sound of this. Recharge speed of all powers by 40%. Do it. And then the last one. $150% more damage. That's a lot. And I think it actually is this, you're essentially doing 2.5 times damage because otherwise this one would say 135%. So I think that this would probably be good. So 7.8 seconds, 40% duration would be good, but I think typically you want things to just be dead. So yeah, I'll go with this. And just kind of have that going for now. Can I get up there somehow?
Can't hide forever.
Maybe I can elevator?
They've sabotaged the elevator.
Ah,
There's gotta be another way up.
ah, jeez. There.
You're going to need more than guns to finish them, Shepard.
Okay, so I don't know what's happening there, but maybe I'll just have to snipe
Can't just
these.
shoot them. You can't hide forever. You're going to need more than guns to finish them, Shepard.
Okay, I'm out of ammo already, of course.
Can't just shoot them.
Are you sure about that, Liara? Use biotics on Cerberus attackers.
Not a problem for someone with biotic. I can use singularity to draw them out. That's all of them.
Good. Let's find a way up.
Okay, so I gotta... Was this not working? Okay, now it works.
Cerberus get into the facility.
Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful. But I suppose anything's possible.
Wait, Cerberus is working with the Reapers? Why?
Shepard, take cover.
Oh. Hold F to quick kill from cover. Oh, okay, so... Well, that's neat. Oh. Oh, I gotta run. 'Cause I'm gonna die. Oh, that's nice. Gonna let my shield recharge. And I'm gonna run in. Give him a little karate chop. See if I can
Need
save.
access to the
Okay.
headway. Controls should be nearby.
Okay. Saved. Access to the pedway. Okay, that's a little awkward with the new rolling. Oh, gauntlets. Nice.
Security's been tampered with.
Oh. Change loadout. Fire rate, so this is an SMG. Oh. This is what the weight thing has to do with, probably. So power recharge speed minus 65. Oh, okay, so the heavier you go, the slower you get. So I guess I want the sniper rifle. See if I take off the small guns, what am I left with? 36%. If I take off the sniper rifle, I'm at 200%. How about if I put one of these? 160 is not too bad. These both weigh about the same. Maybe I'll give these a try just to see how they feel. I like this assault rifles quite a bit, so I'll see how these pan out. Oh, I guess squad members are still using their...
That's odd.
Oh, nice. XP from the metagel, rather than the 100 credits you used to get.
What the? Shepard, see if you can gain access to the pedway.
Oh, okay.
I can't seem to unlock the live feeds, but
Did you see that? Who's that woman in the vid?
that's Dr. Eva Kore. She got here about a week ago. Any luck?
Pedway's been locked out.
All right. Looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof. We can find a way around from there.
Great. Let's move.
For a second, I thought that was Miranda. So there's a Dr. Eva Kore. It might just be me, but it looked kind of like... Oh, are these grenades? Like maybe these are grenade reloads? Oh, it says ammo full. Let me just try that out. Ooh, okay, so we do get ammo for grenades throughout the game. Okay. That's a lot better. Now I might actually invest some more points into grenades. Okay, so there's only one way to go. I'm gonna save and let's continue. Oh, gotta turn on my cryo ammo. Let's see if this SMG is any good. It's got a lot of ammo on it, so could be useful.
That storm's getting close. What the hell? Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
That tram heads to the archives. Once Cerberus is across, they're at the final security checkpoint.
And that's where we're headed.
I like that little camera zoom in.
Barely. Storm's causing interference.
Yeah, tell me about it. I've lost contact with the Normandy. What's your position?
I didn't read that. James. Repeat. Damn it.
That storm's going to be... This airlock shouldn't be open.
Doesn't look like it was forced open.
No, you have to override security protocols.
It's actually kind of nice to be back with Kaidan and Liara. Feels like Mass Effect 1. Oh, little flashlight on my weapon. Uh-oh.
Someone vented the air from this room while they were still here.
Looks like they died trying to claw their way out.
This is brutal, even by Cerberus standards.
Yeah, okay, so I guess Cerberus is going full-on bad guy. Elusive Man is now just, like, out in the open bad guy now. Cam, who the hell's that woman messing in my files? Get her out of here. I won't have my system messed up by some wannabe expert who will be gone next week. Damn strangers who think they know it all but don't care about what we're really trying to achieve here. Dr. Eva, seriously? Don't you remember what happened last time? what did happen last time, I wonder. Also, they said what Dr. Eva was here for a week or so, and Liara hasn't been here too much longer. I wonder how that dialogue would have changed if you imported a save and you didn't do the Shadow Broker or the arrival with Admiral Hackett's mission. I wonder if that would change the beginning significantly.
Flashlights.
Roger that. Delta team out. What's our order? There's an alliance force in here somewhere. We need to keep them away from the core. Check the next room. It's dark in there. Want me to shut the windows? No, not unless you want to decompress this room too. I don't see anyone. Come on, there's no one alive in there. Let's keep moving.
Ooh, I'm gonna just science this by sneaking up. Oh, I can't. Oh, this gun is not full auto. Oh, this poor guy's just stuck on the floor.
Okay. On it.
Okay, so this gun is not, or the SMG's not the greatest. I think I actually like the pistol more.
Friends of yours?
I recognize a few, but I can't say I knew them. As the only Asari here, I think perhaps I was viewed with a little suspicion. I spent most of my time researching alone, translating.
And what did you discover?
Bits and pieces, really. Clues. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. In that time, the few Prothean survivors searched desperately for a way to stop the Reapers. If my translations are correct, they found a way. But in the end, they didn't have the resources to follow through with their plan. We need to pressurize the room first.
Okay. Should probably use grenades a little more
Here we
liberally.
go. We have access to the labs. They'll take us right to the tram station.
Hey, there's a recording of what happened here.
Security station. Come in. We're seeing some odd activity down here. Our security protocols just kicked in. Everything's locked down. Doctor, I'll get you a report as soon as...
Well, got a feeling that might happen. And she's wearing the same outfit that Miranda used to wear.
I guess we know how Cerberus got in.
I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
Stopping the Reapers is the only thing we should be focused on. It's not your fault.
But what if we're wrong? What if there's no way to stop them? What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around trying to solve a problem we can't fix?
Come on, Liara.
I know. I shouldn't think that way. I don't know how you do it. You've always stayed focused even in the worst situations.
When there's so much at stake, I just think about what I'd lose if I fail.
That's a terrible burden.
We'll stop them, Liara. Together.
Thanks, I want to believe you. Okay, doors open. We can get to the labs and tram station through there.
Good. Let's move.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, in general, I do like to take Paragon options pretty often when it's talking to teammates. Unless I feel like the Renegade makes more sense, but yeah, this is... Okay, so far I'm liking how this is working out. Probably want to stealth. Oh, okay, so I thought there was someone there. Okay, so there's another data pad. Forward your latest findings to HQ on Earth, and someone is depressurizing the area warned sick. Oh, okay, so this person was like partway through writing this one. when it happened. Oh, okay, so this workbench is like the old weapons locker. So immediately I'm not really liking the SMG all that much. Might go with the handgun. Now as for the assault rifle, let's see. Okay, so standard fare assault rifle. I might just use that for now. Forgo the sniper. The thing about the sniper rifle is all the bolt action single reload sort of gets in the way at times, especially when it seems like there's a bunch of enemies to fight at one time. I think Caden is on the same weapons, right? Oh, he's got an assault rifle and a pistol. Okay, so he's on the same as what I'm currently on. Just looking at this data pad along the way. Just like partway through combat. It's okay, I just gotta read this memo. 2 external specialists in the same week is a bit insane. Can't wait until they introduce her to people. This is so exciting. So, I don't know zip about that Dr. Eva chick, but Liara Tassoni, she's the real thing. Okay. I'm attaching some of her advanced papers on protein culture. You'll be able to believe her too when you're done. Right, so Liara does have some fame. Oh man, this stealth is great. It really lets me get around and hit people from behind. You know, with all these free shots I'm getting on them, it might be a good idea to try shotguns when we get those. Oh, looks like a grenade. I'm gonna wait till that goes off. Can I do that fancy melee kill? Is the question. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can go back into cover and maybe. Ooh, gotta be careful. Oh, there's a lot more people. I better get out of here. Gonna wait for my shields to recharge. Good thing I have the crew with me. I'm not sure what determines what ability they use, but looks like they're stuck on singularity right now. Oh, I don't have cryo ammo on, of course. I guess every time I switch weapons I have to make sure that's turned back on. Oh, that's a grenade. Oops, I ran into some bullets. Let's try that again. Oh. Well, I guess we're from the beginning. Okay, should be... So I just gotta be a little more careful, I think, and we'll be okay. That curved a little bit. So shooting his leg doesn't seem to work. I'm gonna turn on my ammo again. Should I get this on the log? I think I might have overthrown that grenade. Pistol's nice. Oh, that freezing is nice. That's what got me last time, but I have a little more shields and health right now. How reckless is this, right? Can I get a quick kill? Well, that's nice. That must have been one of those tech detonations or something. Okay, so understandably, my shields don't recharge when... Oh! Overthrew that grenade.
Got it! Got it! I'm on it! Right away!
Oh, that's nice when you combine them. Those tech explosions are really nice. Oh, so even if they're not frozen, they get slowed, which is good. Oh, that's got a little homing on it. That's nice.
God, what's that stench?
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff still inside.
Clean room sterilizer controls. Okay, in that case, I want to see if I missed anything in the previous rooms. Used up my grenades. Presumably I'll find a few more refills along the way. Did I miss anything in the previous room? Like a locker full of loot. Oh, that's still a little... There's that data pad. And doesn't seem like there's anything else. Okay. Keep going. Ooh, it seems like there's no stamina limit now, which is probably one of the things I disliked the most about the previous two is the very limited stamina before you have to start walking again. I'm not sure if this means that I have to do this a certain way to be able to access it. Okay, maybe I'll do that so that I can go weapon upgrades. Shotgun high caliber barrel.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
Personal notes from Esparza. Haven't been able to decipher much. Trying to chart the curve of humanity's intellectual progression. Okay.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the surface. There are vaults filled with Prothean data troves that have never been studied.
Sniper rifle extended barrel. Okay. More XP. No, I don't think there's anything beyond these walls.
That's the tram line. Takes us right to the archives. No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
Okay, so let's keep on keeping on. Ooh. Katana. So instead of this, which is actually not hitting very hard, see if I can see how heavy this is. Oh, the shotgun's pretty heavy. Now I'll give it a little bit of a try. See how that goes. Maybe I will... I think I should still have something for backup, even if it does cost me some of this. Anything here? Okay.
Heads up! That's an understatement. understatement.
I take it that's the only way in.
It's the only way I know of.
We'll skirt around it. Stay out of its sights.
I'll move up first. Don't let it target you.
Okay. Hold W and then left shift to sprint out of cover.
Shit!
I'm using stealth just in case to...
Watch it!
Okay, so I guess this is a little bit of a tutorial section, which is not too bad.
Keep moving!
Roll.
Let's move!
Middle mouse button, okay. Roll. Roll.
We're clear. The turret can't fire on us from here.
I think it probably could fire on Liara, but that's okay. Recharge. Oh, my grenades are full again. Oh no, roll. Roll. Oh. Unfortunate. Oh, I gotta turn on my ammo again, of course. Ow. Okay, so I'm just gonna restart this one. I'm surprised I was able to run up that far without them killing me. Okay. Still gotta get used to some of the cover controls. Take that, squad ammo. Okay, bad idea. I'm not sure what determines which abilities your squad mates use. I'll have to... That's something I might look into. Yeah, I'm gonna use some... Next time I come across a med center, I'm gonna science the first aid to see if... Oh, okay, here. Saving. Let's see, with full metagel, I get 300 XP. Gonna reload. Quick save.
The turret can't fire on us from here.
And if I heal myself, then this gives 150 XP plus a metagel. Okay.
from here.
So I'll just have to play a little more carefully and get a little more XP out of my metagel.
Set up a perimeter. No one else comes across.
We still have teams on the other side.
No one! And shut down those cameras.
Looks like they've made it to the archives.
And I doubt they'll just send us a tram.
Can you override it?
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
Not if we can find a short-range communicator, helmet to helmet.
And?
And we convince them that we're on their side. Tell them the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find. What?
The Major has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
What have you got?
He's got a transmitter in his helmet. If I can... My God. Looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. But they've definitely done something to him.
And by they, you mean Cerberus? They did this to their own guy? Is this what they did to you?
Uh-oh. Actually, now I'm wondering if they put something like that in us, maybe. Like, maybe we're on a clock. So if he looks like a husk, then it could mean a lot of the Cerberus folks have been... Oh no. So maybe Elusive Man took the collector-based technology and started turning people into kind of semi-husk people to be a little more subservient.
Caden, I'm still me. But I've got a mission, and I'm not gonna force you to come along.
I'm with you, Commander. I just wanted you to know why I'm...
Come on. Let's see if we can get them to send that tram over. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been? Never mind, what's your status?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo team will ride over and secure the station.
Think they bought it?
If they didn't, they'll figure it out soon enough.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Major.
Okay. So with that, I think I'll take a pause there and resume this in the next one. In the meantime, thanks for watching and have a good one.